So another weekly analysis of EMini futures. We're looking into the NASDAQ 100 index futures. Today is Saturday, April 1st. We're looking into the week of April 3rd. We are soon going into the summers, and as we know, during the summers period, there is very weekends. There is not many big traders there. The earnings season is behind us. Economic data is not that bad. There is definitely inflation. There is the Ukraine war going on, so there are some news, and obviously recently there was some fear around the Silicon Valley Bank losing quite a bit of money and going into delinquency. So all of that will add to some scare in the economy, and hence definitely looking to be safe here than sorry. So trading a little bit on the smaller side of the size for myself. But I'll start with the weekly here. There was a breakout from this weekly, and look what happened. It came and tested that exact trend line. So if you see here, from that breakout, it came, tested the trend line, and I call this out, and I want to put a price there because now that's a very good bottom for me. And this is the other breakout from there. So if you did not trade on that trend line and you wanted to wait, definitely good to wait, and when it breaks out from this, you could trade that and take a profit here, right here. Now there is a breakout. It closed that breakout. So what happened in the week? It tried to sell off, buyers showed up and pushed out the price. So it opened here, tried to sell off, could not. Buyers pushed the price all the way up, and we are looking somewhere here as another level there. That's where I'm looking at. I'm going to keep it simple. So those are the bigger levels. Let's jump into the daily here. Is anything different in the daily? I don't see anything. I want to take out, extend it, look for gaps, and I'm just trying to see here if there are any gaps. There is a gap here, right here. So we'll add a level there. That's another level there. And those are the immediate levels that I can see. There is a small gap here, so we put that gap actually got closed. Yep, that gap is closed. That's good. So we will add another level right here. That's too close to 13,742, so I'm not that sure about this level, so I'm gonna leave that level as it is. So here, that's where I'm seeing. So now let's draw some channels here, and we'll go to our channel tool, and we'll enable extended hours. And if we draw a channel here, I'm gonna just clear out these. That's a channel. That's the big bear flag that was in formation, and that's the channel. So very interesting. It is peeking out of the channel, hunting for stop losses, close the gap, which is good. Now will it be a true bear flag? So it will go from there, stop, hunt, and then start breaking down. So I think it is a good idea for me to start looking at which is those other areas right here. So I would put right there 13,442, so 13,450. I want to see if it holds that level and starts selling off, and I may participate in a short there, because this is aligning also with ES. Hence I'm interested to see if this breakout is real or this is a fake breakout and going to sell off. And how, and I have talked about, look at price action, see if it stays at that price. So here, if you see, it stayed at this price for many days. So if it's coming from the bottom and that's a resistance, and it's just staying at that place. So if you are watching and you're trading this level here, and you said, okay, I'm not going to trade anything, did not touch my level. Oh, and this is your daily. Went up and closed below, went up, closed below, got rejected. So you are just watching, you're not taking any trade whatsoever, and got rejected. So now you know that your range is between this level, that is 12,690, and that level. So this would be your, so it is consolidating. That means it is all the buyers. Who is control here? Buyers, because it's an uptrend. And sellers, it's basically taken out all the orders from here. So for you, it would be very safe to take either take it on this day at this level, obviously, and if your stop loss is going to be here, you'll get stopped out. But if I am going to take at this level here, right here, then I would get filled here, and my stop loss would be somewhere here. And I go by the pattern, not by number of points kind of thing. So you can do that, or you can have just say that, okay, I'm going to take an entry here, which is 12,000, 690, something like that, and you have a 12,590 stop, 100 point, and that's about you max. You're gonna risk 100 point. If you're gonna risk 100 point, you should at least make 200 points. So you entered at 12,690, you're gonna wait for 12,890, which you would get it next day. So you entered this day, next day you got it, and you then have runners, because that's your area. Now you know for a fact that this area is going to get broken because price just stayed there, and you should have a runner. And once it gets broken, there's nothing stopping us. On the first touch, I will just take a long here and just ride the long, and that's what I'm doing as of now. I am in both ES and NQ have a runner, and I pretty much it's free of cost for me. If they get stopped out, they get stopped out. I think I'm 20 to 25 points in ES, and here in NQ I'm trailing by 60 points. So whenever I get stopped out, I get stopped out, and then I will reset my bias, and I will try to see if there would be a sell-off from here. That's all I had. Nothing much, keeping it very simple, not over trading, and going into the summer soon, so volume will be light, so just keeping it very simple. As always, keep your stop losses tight, your losses small, and your profit at large. Thank you for listening.